She was just a regular girl from Kentucky. No famous parents, no Hollywood connections, yet she became one of the biggest stars in the world before she even turned 25. Jennifer Lawrence's story isn't just about fame. It's about risk, passion, and proving everyone wrong when the odds are stacked against you. Born on August 15, 1990 in Indian Hills, Kentucky, Jennifer didn't grow up with red carpets or flashing cameras. Her dad ran a construction business, and her mom ran a summer camp. She was the youngest of 3 kids, full of energy, bold opinions, and a streak of independence that made her stand out early on. But school wasn't always easy. She often felt out of place and struggled with social anxiety. Acting became her safe space, the one thing that made her feel confident and in control. She started with small performances at church, school plays, and local theater groups around Louisville. Every role, no matter how small, helped her build confidence. On stage, she found freedom, a way to express herself without fear. But what really changed everything came when she was just 14. She asked her parents to take her to New York City, to try her luck with real talent agencies. For most families, that would sound crazy. But Jennifer was serious. She believed she had something special, and she was ready to chase it. While walking around New York with her mom, a talent scout spotted her and asked if she'd be interested in auditioning. She said yes. At her first cold reading, she blew everyone away. She didn't have formal training, but her presence and raw talent were undeniable. A talent agency signed her quickly. Her first gigs were commercials and modeling jobs, but she had her eyes set on something bigger. Her agency encouraged her to audition in Los Angeles, and with some convincing, her parents agreed to let her give it a real shot. Jennifer eventually dropped out of school early to focus fully on acting. She didn't even wait to get her diploma. That's how committed she was. In LA, she started booking guest roles on TV shows like Monk and Medium. These were small steps, but they taught her the ropes. Then came her first steady job, a main role on The Bill Engvall Show, where she played the smart, rebellious daughter of a therapist. It was a comedy, but even then, people noticed she had something different. She could be funny, emotional, and natural all at once. Even though the sitcom gave her a stable paycheck, Jennifer wanted roles with more depth. She started going after indie films that would challenge her. That's when she landed the part that changed her life. Winters. Bone in 2010. She played Ree Dolly, a tough teenager in the Ozarks trying to track down her missing father. It was gritty, emotional, and full of intensity. Jennifer didn't just play the role, she became the character. That performance earned her an Oscar nomination for Best Actress when she was just 20. Suddenly, the world took notice. From that moment, her rise was fast. In 2011, she became Mystique in X-Men First Class. And in 2012, she was chosen to play Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games. These roles introduced her to a global audience and turned her into a household name. As Katniss, she had to show strength, emotion, and courage, and she pulled it off perfectly. The franchise became a huge hit, and Jennifer's face was everywhere. But she wasn't done proving herself. Later that year, she starred in Silver Linings Playbook with Bradley Cooper. Her role as a troubled young widow earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress. She was just 22 years old. That win made her the second youngest woman ever to take home that award at the time. But none of this came easy. Her parents were unsure in the beginning. They weren't sure it was a smart move to let their teenage daughter move across the country. Jennifer had to deal with rejection, auditions that went nowhere, and the pressure of trying to make it in an industry known for chewing people up. What made her different was her drive. She took each role seriously and never got too comfortable. She refused to be boxed in or play it safe. She didn't have a traditional background, but she had something that couldn't be taught: natural talent and serious determination. She was fearless about making bold choices and didn't try to fit the Hollywood mold. Jennifer Lawrence's early career is proof that you don't need a perfect plan to succeed. Sometimes it's about trusting your instincts, taking big chances, and not giving up, even when the path is scary. Her story shows how far you can go when you believe in yourself, even if nobody else sees the vision at first. If her rise taught us anything, it's that being different isn't a weakness. It's your greatest strength. If you found Jennifer's story inspiring, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and tell us in the comments who you'd like to hear about next.